I am here at the Costco over off of Baseline again, just to see if anything's any different after it's been open for a while. I'm going to go in, check out the liquor section, and if there's anything new, I'll film it. And this is the private barrel. This is a private barrel proof supposedly. It's only 96.52. I wouldn't exactly call it barrel proof. Not for 80 bucks a bottle. And then we got some Kirkland down here. And a little Maker's Mark. I picked up a bottle of this earlier. See, we got Jim Beam for 20 bucks. Blue Run. Let's see. The Blue Run is 100 bucks. Got some Buffalo Trace in the 175. That's always a good deal. And we got the Wild Turkey for 60 bucks. Let's see. Well, it tells you all about it, barrel numbers and all that. Oh, it's 101 proof. If they'll focus on it, which it won't. And we got some Four Roses small batch for 50 bucks. Then we've got this Four Roses private barrel bourbon and some Bullet underneath. We've got a little Basil Hayden here, a little Basil Hayden 10 here for 60 bucks. Some Louisville. Never heard of this before. 9-year bottle. Believe it or not, that's a clear bottle. That's some dark stuff. And that's 120. We got Makers down below. And that's 38 bucks. And we got some Smoke Eye Hill for 70. It's a 5-year distillate made with blue corn. And we got some Angel's Envy. And some Pinhook collaboration right here. And they still have the Peerless for $100. And another toasted Peerless Rye for 96 bucks. Got your Kirkland down there for 19 bucks. And your Sazerac Rye for $19.99. You got Castle and Key for 36 bucks. And this is, let's take a look. This is 101 proof. If that'll focus in on it, which it won't. got the McKenna 10 at 100 proof at $60. Some of the Redbreast 12-year Irish whiskey for $56. It's all buck stuff. And the Tullamore Dew, D-E-W, Irish whiskey for $19.99. And they got the Buffalo Trace Cream for $14.99. Jack Daniel's on sale. $3.39. Arete Grand Class Tequila Extra Añejo for $1.16. And the Don Julio Reposado for $34. And the Don Julio 70th anniversary for $70. We got a Don Julio Blanco for $29.39 and a Don Fulano Añejo for $34.99. Got a whole bunch of this Don Julio 1942. I think this is going to be on sale for $139.89. Nicava del Oro Añejo for $53. This might be something to get. Let's take a little look. And the Herradura, I'm probably murdering that because I didn't roll my R's, but we got that. And Patron Silver. Centenario for $23. And your Kirkland brands along the bottom, their usual price. And here's some Mezcal for $36. Another Mezcal for $100. And some Kirkland Repo underneath it. A little bit of the Ocho left for $43. This is really good stuff. Yeah. It's 80 proof, but it's good. And they got a couple soccer balls, some Casamigos, Siete Leguas. There you go. Now you're talking some better stuff. At $55.99. And then we have, let's see, we have Lalo at $46.99, and this is Lalo 80 proof Blanco. Okay, so that was the new Costco out off of Baseline Road in Roseville, California. let's go to another one. All right, I decided to make a quick stop in this Raley's over here off of Pleasant Grove Boulevard in Roseville. So let's go in and take a look, see what's happening in there. I'm driving by it. I might as well stop and see if any stock has changed, you know. All right, let's go. All right, let's check out this shelf. A little Jack Daniel's Rye, Angel's Envy, Whistle Pig, Bardstown Origin Series for $51.99. Haven't tried it. I'm gonna one of these days. Let's see. Little Barrel Foundation 5-year for $51.99. Not bad for 52 bucks. Southern Star on clearance. It's a high rye straight whiskey. Man, I wish that, I don't know if I'm gonna like a high rye or not, but for $22.50 I should buy it. Let's see, a little Frey Ranch, Jameson, more Jameson. Little Smoke Wagon, Knob Creek 9, Hazel Hayden Toast. If you like that sort of thing. Now here is the Woodford Double Oaked. And I think this is the regular. Yeah, it's 45.2. That's the regular. Little Rebel 100 on sale at clearance for $32.50. Let's see. Some bottled in bond, some foolproof $17.92. You got your Jack, your Maker's 46, more Jack, Rod and Hammer's High West, Stranahan's. Let's see. Go down here. We got Pendleton Fireball Screwball. We got the Brothers Bond down here. A little Sazerac. Little Old Granddad 114, Old Granddad Bonded, and Green River. And down on the bottom we got some Four Roses. And that's about it. So let's check out the case. We got some Sagamore Rye, some Yellowstone, some Old Fitz 7. Go over here, we got a little Eagle 10 for 50 bucks, some small batch for 70, and they got a single barrel in here for 100. I'm probably gonna kick myself for going past that. Let's see, I don't know if I had these up right, so I better go through them again. Some Redwood Empire Rye and Malt Whiskey. A little Frey Ranch down there for 80 bucks. Some Blantons for 80 bucks, which isn't too bad. And the old Penelopes. Let's get those prices on those Penelopes. And we come down here. Some old Forester 1920. Johnny Drum Wild Turkey and James E. Pepper for 65. And down here there's a little bit of Jack down there for 68 bucks. And then you got some Four Roses, a little Whistle Pig on the bottom. And let's see if there's any tequila in here. Going up here, El Mexicano. Oh, they got the Ocho Reposado. Yeah. 7 Leguas. That's a Costco for cheap. G4. Don Julio. They got this La Cartona right here for 56. Now that is not bad. Lalo. Then, looky here. They got Fortalezas right down in here on the bottom. $58.99, people. That's dirt cheap. I'm not gonna go and buy one because I already have a bunch at home. You got the Terramana and just the usual suspects on the bottom. And that does it for inside this Raley's. On to the next. All right, so now I'm at the Costco out. It is across the freeway from the Roseville Galleria. Let's go in there and see what they got. Okay, we're starting off with the Jack Daniels and the Maker's Mark on sale. Then we're coming over to the Woodford bottles. Let's see, we got a double oak for 37. We got a barrel strength rye for 100. Some Angel's Envy down below. Some regular Woodford for 47. Some Redemption for 74. And the Blue Run for 100. This is a private selection. 100 bones. Little Bourbon X Rye from the old Knob Creek. 113 proof. And got some Bullet underneath that. And we got the Wild Turkey for 60, the private selection. Some High West cask strength. And that is, I can't see it, but I'm going to say it's 60.9. I don't know, maybe it'll come out on here, proof. So that puts it at almost 122, if I'm correct. I don't know if I'm correct or not though. So let's go on down here. There's just a regular Bullet underneath there. Knob Creek knife, $47. This stuff is like $64 a handle now. So it's good to see it coming back. And we got Whistle Pig 10-year rye. And we got Four Roses. That's a single barrel. And Templeton for 57. Single barrel, comes with a necktie and all. That's a Templeton rye, 10-year. Not bad. Underneath that, we have, let's see, did I get all that? Yeah. We have Basil Hayden for 35 bucks. Traveler for 35 bucks. Templeton Straight Bourbon for 32 bucks. Oh, one of my favorites for 56 bucks is the Toasted Barrel. I've already got a bunch, so I don't need to pick that up, or I would. You got some Frey Ranch, some cast strength Frey Ranch for 66 bucks. And the regular is 38 bucks. So here is the Frey Ranch. And we got some Templeton 4-year rye. It's got some little swag on the inside of there. And then we got Jefferson's Reserve. We can finish with the Cabernet Cash finish for 40 bucks. Russell's Reserve single barrel for 58 bucks. Yeah. For all you Russell's fans. Below that we got Jameson for 40. McKenna 10. And oh, there's one Booker sitting here for 80 bucks. It's not for me. Let's see what else they got down here. Alrighty then. Let's go around and see if we can find some more stuff. Oh man, they got a pretty big selection. They got the bourbon cream on sale for 12 bucks. Liqueur, Johnny Walker. Yeah. Oh, here's a little mezcal. Ooh, Casa Maestris at Reserva. Haven't tried this. It's the Roseville Reposado. Wow. Went all out on the bottle there. Some Mijenta for 48 bucks. Yarete Grand Class. And the usual suspects, Lalo. And let's go. We got some Don Julio gift packs for 116. Some other Don Julio here. I don't even know how you pronounce it, so I'm not going to try. And then we're going to the Don Julio up here. And the two Don Julios right here. The Blanco and the Reposado. So that does it for the Costco out here off Galleria Boulevard.